Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Vividisha. I am Bhojaraja T. In the previous videos, we explored Tithi and Vara. Today, let us understand another important limb of the Pañchāṅgam, Nakshatram. Most people have heard this word before. Someone may ask, "What's your birth star?" And we reply, Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Uttarashadha, or some other Nakṣatra. But what exactly does this mean? Why are there 27 Nakṣatras? Why not 20? Why not 30? Why specifically 27? The answer once again comes from the observing the motions of moon. We know that the moon continuously moves around the earth, and if we carefully observe its motion relative to the background of stars, we notice that the moon takes approximately 27.3 days to complete one cycle. And because this duration is close to 27 days, the sky was traditionally divided into 27 sections. Some traditions did consider 28 divisions, but eventually 27 became the standard because the moon's period is much closer to 27 than to 28. Now, once this circular path is divided into 27 equal parts, another beautiful idea emerges. The full circle contains 360 degrees, and if we divide 360 degrees by 27, 360 by 27 is equal to 13.20. We obtain 13 degrees and 20 minutes, and this becomes the basis of Nakṣatra. A Nakṣatra is defined as the time taken by the moon to travel through one such division of 13 degrees and 20 minutes. As simple as that. The moment the moon crosses one division, one Nakṣatra ends and the next begins. Ashwini ends, Bharani begins, Bharani ends, Kritika begins, and this cycle continues continuously. But just as we saw in the case of Tithi, the motion of moon does not appear with perfectly uniform speed. Sometimes it moves faster, sometimes slower, and because of this, the duration of a Nakṣatra is also not uniform. Some Nakṣatras may last longer than others. Now, an important point must be understood carefully. These 27 Nakṣatras are not individual physical stars floating separately in space. Rather, they are divisions made along the apparent path of the moon in the sky. In one sense, this is an artificial division, but it's also not arbitrary. It's based entirely upon astronomical observation and the motion of the moon itself. And this reveals something very beautiful about the Indian calendrical system. Time was not imagined abstractly. It was derived from repeatedly observing celestial motion. Now, compare this with Tithi. Tithi depended upon the relative motion of both the sun and the moon, but Nakṣatra depends purely upon the motion of the moon. And because of the moon takes approximately 27.3 days to complete this cycle, the average duration of a Nakṣatra becomes slightly greater than one civil day. This is different from Tithi, whose average duration is slightly less than a day. But again, these are only averages. A particular Nakṣatra can sometimes become shorter than 24 hours, while another may become longer. And finally, we can now understand what people mean when they say, "My Nakṣatra is Uttarashadha" or "My birth star is Kritika." It simply means that at the time of their birth, the moon was present in that particular division of the sky. If the moon was in the division called Kritika, then Kritika becomes the birth Nakṣatra. If it was in Uttarashadha, then that becomes the birth Nakṣatra. And through this, we once again see how observation of the sky gradually became a sophisticated system of measuring time. If you wish to explore such profound insights from Samskrita wisdom and traditional astronomy, stay with Vividisha.